Hello, I'm Mighty Slim, and I'm going to show you how to play the bass line to the song Martha by the Jefferson Airplane. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel below, Mr. Mighty Slim. And now let's get started here. So, starts off with a 4-bar intro with no bass. Then the bass is going to come in on the and of 1. So if you count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll count it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 when we start counting it as eighth notes. And the bass is going to come in on the and of 1. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. We're going to do that 4 times. Right? And what I do is the 12th fret harmonic. So the 12th fret on the A string, right past the double dot on the line. Place your finger slightly over the line, barely touching the string, and plug the string. And that's going to come in on the and of 1. So 1 and that's when 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, and you're going to do that 4 times. All right, then we're going to have our main lick that we're going to be working with, and that's this. That's your main lick, and get used to that. Maybe we'll name him Bob, because you're going to do that lick a lot. So we're going to go 12, 11, 12 on the A string, and then I play the 12, 11, 12 on the A, and then 14 on the D, and then 12, 11, 12 again on the A, and then I'm going to play the 12th fret on the E string. So that's my main lick, also known as Bob. And we're going to do that 6 times. So, all right, we'll do that 6 times. All right, and then at the end of the 6th time, we're going to go 13 on the A, 13 on the E, 13 on the A, 13 on the E, 11 on the A, 11 on the E. So this 13, 13 twice, 11 on the A, 11 on the E, and then 8. So I like to slide it. So we'll talk about the slide. So then I slide to the 8, 8, 6, 5, and now I'm going to do. Then there's going to be There's going to be 4 bars with no bass. You can sustain the note if you like. There's going to be 4 bars of no bass. And then this part is very hard to hear. But what I'm hearing is is this. And that, so after the 4 bars, I'm going to go 12, 11, 12 back on the A string. So I'm going to go diddle-dee twice, so it'll sound like diddle-dee, diddle-dee, and then I'm going to do this 4 times in a row. I'm going to go. Let's see here. So I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that 4 times. Diddle-dee, 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 and after the 4th time, right, I'm going to go back into Bob, also known as the main lick, and that's the Martha, she calls to me from a feather in the meadow. We'll do the Bob lick 6 times, and then we're going to go back to another she does as she pleases part, and that's going to be the same as we had before. So 13, 13 Mockingbird Lane. We're going to go 13 on the A, 13 on the E, 13 on the A, 13 on the E, and 11 on the A, 11 on the E. And now this time we're going to go 8 on the A, 6 on the A, and now we're into this is sort of B flat section. Now I'll try to break down each part and tell you what it is. So after the now I play the 6. I go. That's your first half. So that's the 6th fret on the E string, double hit on the 8th fret of the D. So 6th fret on the E, double hit on the D string, 8th fret. So then 8th fret on the A, and then 6th fret on the E, and then 6th fret on the E there, and then 6th fret on the A, and then 6th fret on the D. So, and now we're going to do this lick. I'm going to go, so, and that's the 8th fret on the 8th fret on the D string, 6th fret on the E, 8th fret on the A string, 8th fret on the D string, 6th fret on the E string, 8th fret on the A string, 8th fret on the D string, and now back to 8th fret on the A. So now I'm going to go 6. So that's the end of that, and then we're going to go 6th fret on the D string to 6th fret on the A. I slide it down, 3rd fret on the A, 1st fret on the A, and then the open A string. And once I hit the open A, I'll count it 1 bar by itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the classic lick of the song, which is, and that's 13, 14. No, actually, let's try that again. It's 14, 13, 14. So 14, 13, 14 on the D string. I pull off, and then I pluck the last 14. So 14, 13, 14. And then 11th fret on the G string. 14th fret on the D. 11th fret on the G. If I said 11th fret on the D, it's the G string here. So 11 G, 14 D, 11 G, and now 12, 11, 12 on the G. The same sort of hammer-on pull-off that I did before. So let's see here. Pull off, and then I pluck the last 12. So 12, 11, 12, and then I slide from the 12 to the 14. So let's do that whole thing slow. And then there's 2 bars of nothing, and then we're gonna do the bob lick, your main lick. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that 9 times. So we'll do that 9 times, and then the vocals kick back in with "My Love." She talks to me from a weeping window or something like that. That's the lyric, something like that. But anyway, so that's when the vocals kick back in, and we're gonna do this 7 times. Your bob lick, and then basically wait for the line. So sometimes it's best to get familiar with the song and find where the transitions come in. It's really tough to count. All right, 15, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm just telling you what it is, but you can listen for it and listen for telltale clues in the lyrics. Okay, so 7 times, right? And then when Paul Kantner sings "Cut for Me," we'll do this one more time. Cut for me. And then I play the 12th fret on the A string, and then this time, instead of single 13s, right, on the A and E, we're gonna double them. So a double 13 on the A string, a double 13 on the E string, and remember we do that twice. So And now we're going to go 11. Now we're going to double the 11s as well. So 11 on the A twice, and then 11 on the E twice. So and then now we're going to do the classic that we had done before with the A6, 6, and then the B flat section that we had talked about in the in the other part. So that was the let's see here. We had done all that before, and then with the remember the open A, and then there's 2 bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, and now we're gonna go back into the lick, your bob lick. You're gonna do that twice. And then the vocals kick in. Martha, she keeps her hat in a broken clock. Now we're going to do that bob lick again. We're going to do that 8 times. All right. And I'm going to show you what happens on, and then I'm going to show you what happens on the 8th time, which will have the line, she weeps tired, starts unspoken, or something like that. So on the 8th time, we're going to go. So the 8th time you do the lick, and then you'll end it with the 14th fret on the D. And now here's a part. It's very strange. It almost sounds like the tape is slowing down. So what I'm going to show you is what I hear is basically just play this lick that I'm going to show you. You're going to do it 4 times. Like I said, it almost sounds like the tape is slowing down. But this is what I do. If you hear something differently, go with it. But this is what I hear. So after the right, that was the 8th time that we did it. Now I'm going to go. And we're going to do that 4 times. So what was that? We're going to go 12, 11, 12 that we had done before on the A string. And then 14 on the D to 12 on the A. So, and then 12, 11, 12 again on the A. And now I'm going to play the 12th fret on the E string. And I want to play the octave on the 14th fret there of the D string. So that's sort of my main kind of outro lick that we're going to do 4 times. And I'll play it for you again. So right? So that's your main outro lick. We'll do that 4 times. And on the last one, so we'll go right, and then the last one I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do this power chord right here, and that's gonna be 12th fret on the A string, and then 14 on the D. And there you have it. So once again, the final section. Why not? Let's play it for you one last time. So we're gonna go. In blue earth, in green sun, under warm running showers. And that's how it ends. And there you go. So I sincerely hope you found this helpful. I remember bringing this up to a bass instructor about 30 years ago. So anyway, hopefully you found this helpful. Please leave me a comment and a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel below, Mr. Mighty Slim. And as we like to say, we'll see y'all when the future gets here. Mighty Slim, over and out.